Welcome back to the channel. Richard Heart has a defiant message for the SEC, and it's a shocking one. I wasn't expecting this, and I'm sure many of you are not going to expect what I'm about to read to you. But before I do that, it's important to understand that on the 31st of July, the US Securities and Exchange Commission charged Richard Heart, and this is what they have to say. Just a recap for those of you that are unaware. You should be, but here are the details. So today we charge Richard Heart, aka Richard Slur, and 3 uncorporated entities that he controls, Hex, Pulsechain, and Pulsex, with conducting unregistered offerings of crypto asset securities that raise more than $1 billion in crypto assets from investors. Now, on the 1st of August, this is what Richard Heart has to say, and this is his first tweet since obviously being charged by the SEC. Now, this is what he goes on to say. The pulsechain bridge front end on testnet now supports Wallet Connect v2 and includes a few upgrades. It's open for testing. Some may say that is probably one of the most shocking responses to being charged by the SEC, by any major crypto company, any major company that's ever been charged by the SEC. It's almost like sticking 2 fingers up. And he obviously knows something we do not know, but I'm sure this is not going to rub people the right way over on that side of the fence, right? And he's turned comments off on this particular tweet. And as you can see, over 4,000 likes, over 1,000 retweets. This is absolutely insane. Now, the question is, what does this all mean for Pulsex, Pulsechain, and Hex? I'm going to explain all now because, as I said, I was waiting for Richard Heart's first response as an indicator of how this could all play out. Now, before I get into that, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, click the bell notification icon so you can stay up to date with all my recent videos. Remember, guys, nothing that you see in this video is financial advice. So always make sure to do your own independent research. And with that being said, pause the video, click the link in my description, and join the Telegram group so you can stay up to date with all my recent updates, news updates, technical updates, and much, much more. Let's get straight into the video. Now, it has been more red for all of the projects in the ecosystem, although we are slightly seeing a pullback. However, we did actually create a new low on Pulsechain and Plsx, right? So a new low was created from its first sell-off that we saw on the announcement. And as I said, this is why we want to wait until Friday until we make any further adjustments or any major decisions. And that would complete an 88% move to the downside from its highs. In fact, let me just do that again one more time just so it's highly accurate. Let's just have a look. That is, there we go, 88.37% from its highs. So the question now is, and this is what everybody wants to know, is what is going to happen next? Because a new low was created from the first sell-off point. So are we going to see further downside momentum? Now, as it stands, one thing I would say is this kind of a message, although many of you may say they're cheering it on, yeah, he's sticking it to the man, etc. But the reality is, I wouldn't play this game with the SEC. But it is unnecessary. We do know that, Richard Heart already has enemies in the cryptocurrency space, as you can see a lot of people in particularly the Bitcoin maxi community celebrating. And I don't think anybody should be celebrating, right? Because at the end of the day, the SEC could go after your coin next, right? So, I wouldn't be celebrating. I wouldn't be getting too happy. Now, of course, if there are clear violations, this is what needs to be looked into. This is obviously what the case is going to be about. But a response like this, am I impressed? No, this is a bit immature in my personal opinion. Slightly funny, but this is not what we want to see. We wanted to see a more measured response. This is basically saying business as usual, middle fingers up to the SEC, basically saying, you know, you can't touch me no matter what, and I wouldn't put these guys to the test. But hopefully we do see a more detailed response. Hopefully, I'm sure his lawyers are in touch with, you know, the right people, etc. This may just be putting on the front, almost a middle finger to the Bitcoin maxis and other people that are laughing at Richard Heart right now. So this could just be an ego play. But with that being said, I think there's a lot more to uncover. So day 3 actually. Where do we go from here? Now, we want to see price recover. That's hopefully what we see by Friday. If not, then of course we can expect more downside momentum. But so far, let's just go on the 4-hour time frame. Let's just see, for us to recover, we need to now go up around 147%, 150% from where we currently are now. So it's going to be a long week ahead. It's currently only Wednesday, so we have about 48 hours really to really have an in-depth look at how this all plays out. But even so, we have a long road ahead. But for now, what I would say to anybody that wants more in-depth information, you want the edge over everybody else, you want to be better prepared and find out what we will personally be doing next, etc. Now would be a good time to join our Crypto Crew Premium community. And not only will you get access to our overall, you know, strategy on what we will personally be looking to do with these projects, you also get access to our other cryptocurrency plays, whether that's on, you know, whether that's even on Bitcoin, and whether that's on some NFT tokens, AI tokens, and much, much more. But with that being said, I hope you all enjoy the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more, because as I said, this could be a 2 to 5 year journey. Let's see what happens next. Until the next update, seize the day.